Hallyu, a Chinese term coined to refer to the Korean wave that swept across Asia in the 90s, has had its effect spread across the globe over the years. Those that are smitten by the Hallyu effect are often referred to as Koreaboo, a slang that reflects mockery. But still, the craze of K-pop, K-dramas, and even BTS is unprecedented among the larger audience, including both young and old. Korean entertainment industry in many ways is the soft power of Korea. In fact, Winter Sonata, a K-drama that was released in the early 2000s, went on to create history by catapulting the lead actors to the height of stardom, given that they are credited for the success of Hallyu. BTS recently went public with its IPO, and ARMYs, which is how the BTS fans are referred to as globally, went crazy. And this is perhaps for the very first time in the history of the glamour and entertainment industry that a boy band has shares listed on a stock exchange. Mukbang, the concept of enjoying your meal while recording yourself in front of the camera and interacting with a live audience, as an idea was first introduced in South of Korea. That's now become a global trend, with many minting money out of it quite successfully. Now that is also a soft power. Anime and manga has been the soft power of Japan for years now, making the larger audience intrigued about the Japanese culture. Bollywood, the Hindi language film industry, is often considered as the soft power of India, given its influence even in the most remote parts of the world. Now, let's talk about BL. For many of us, lockdown meant binge-watching new programs on Netflix. But for millions of boys love or Yaoi fans around Asia, it was all about getting glued to the screen to watch the latest episode of BL drama series or rewatching their favorite BL series again and again. Boys love is a local appropriation of Yaoi, the Japan originating form of homoerotic fiction that revolves around the romantic narratives between a seme and an uke. And this Japanese subculture arrived in Thailand in the form of novels. Since then, the community of boys' love readers flourished long before the culture was adapted on screen. Bangkok Love Story, a gay movie that released almost a decade back, created a lot of buzz, bagging quite a few awards as well, but still went unnoticed given that the audience consuming BL content were still lesser in numbers back then. Interestingly, then Lovesick happened, which was perhaps for the very first time two boys in love were featured as a lead pair in a series. And that was a significant turning point for the Thai entertainment industry. Since then, narratives revolving around two boys in a romantic relationship have become the focal point of attraction, breaking every barrier and stereotypes that exist. BL genre picked up and blossomed during the early 2014, to be precise. And after that, given the tremendous success of most of the BL series and the expectations of the larger audience, bolstered the confidence of the makers, resulting which many jumped in, including GMM TV, a subsidiary of Thailand's largest entertainment conglomerate. Interestingly, boys' love isn't a subgenre anymore and has become mainstream. Line TV, for example, the free streaming platform that has been broadcasting boys' love series, has officially confirmed that the lockdown during COVID earned them the biggest increase in viewership and revenue in history. In fact, every time a BL series is aired, either on a TV channel or a streaming platform, their TRP skyrockets, clearly giving out the message that this genre has an audience that is dedicated and addicted to the series, irrespective of them knowing the storyline or otherwise, because most of the BL series is based on a novel of the same name, barring a few. Take for example SOTUS the series. Throughout the airing, hashtag top global trends on Twitter, the most favored social media for boys love, triggering millions of virtual conversations online about the series in various languages. Together, the series became so popular that its lead actors, Bride and Win, garnered more than 1 million Instagram followers from all over the world given the tremendous success of the BL drama. In fact, the series became a global phenomenon that none expected, resulting which, like SOTUS, it's now available on Netflix for the international audience to enjoy with subtitles. Boys love fans around the world have praised Thai versions as some of the world's best. Be it the product promotion right in the middle of an episode, featuring exquisite Thai food, shooting scenes at beautiful Thai locations, or even outstandingly composed original soundtracks. BL series has vicariously provided the Thai entertainment industry a brilliant platform to share everything about arts, culture, and cuisine with a wider audience enjoying the drama from around the world. Boys' Love has become extremely popular across the region, influencing the entertainment industry to such an extent that it can be certainly considered as the soft power of Thailand. Because as a country, Thailand is a savai, that is, take it easy multicultural society with tolerance towards various gender groups. Thailand's LGBT-focused culture is famous the world over, at a time when the LGBT movement is still taboo in certain parts of Asia. Also, the quality of BL series produced by many well-established Thai production companies as well as the independent filmmakers is absolutely commendable and worth mentioning. TharnType series is a classic example of how a BL series can go on to become a cult classic among the masses if the right people with the right set of ideas and beliefs come together and create magic. And now with season 2 of many successful BL series happening, or perhaps soon to happen in near future, the success of this genre is a case study for all of us and certainly proves that when it comes to love, there are definitely no labels. Thank you so much guys for listening to me so very patiently. Hope you enjoyed the video. Lots more awesome BL content coming up, so stay tuned for more. By the way, this is my original voice and not that of a robot. Bye bye.